1, 2, 3.
It's great. She'll be a pushover.
So you'll be going then?
Jewelry, then?
It's paste. The fur stays. It's the only thing that's totally paid for.
The jewellery went ages ago. I replaced the pieces with paste. Your father didn't notice the difference.
And the fur?
The fur stays. It's the only thing that's properly paid for.
Consulting squad.
Consorting squad?
Sorting squad?
Look, Faye, I meant what I said to that copper. It's only trouble for me having you here.
Mr. Fletcher, there's someone asking to see you.
Thanks. Oh, it's hot.
Good day, Mr. Fletcher. Coffee?
No, thank you.
It's a bonza party. Thanks for letting us have it.
Do you think that was wise, encouraging her to visit?
There's no way in the world to get that bored.
Well, I was under the impression
I suppose Nurse, all the others have gone back to their craft project.
Yeah, and I was under the impression that Sharon Gilmore had something to do with it.
Get as many women together as we can.
Where's the detergent?
Can't see it, Miss Bennett.
Here it is. There. That should be enough. But don't waste it.
He's not home very often, and when he is, he's nearly always blind drunk.
Are you sure that baby's all right?
I myself, and I haven't got long because I've got to go to work. Yeah. And it's not exactly the Hilton here either, is it?
Great. I'm probably a huge pain in the neck, but... Bloody idiot!
Well, to use the prison idiom, wife. Oh, Wendy, would you type a memo to each member of the staff this morning, please?
Knowing when to let go.
Dr. Wiseman, the Department of Corrective Services.
Carl!
Carl, how nice to see you.
I'll be in touch. Bye, Anne.
Bye, Eric. And thanks.
That should be enough.
It so happens that her newfound friend, Laurie Young, was sentenced this morning for armed robbery.
Well, Don Page will be out of action for a while, and the children may have to be fostered out. Now, I want to avoid it if I can. I'll just tell her that Don's not too badly hurt and that he'll see her this afternoon.
All right, Meg. Bye. Well, he's in hospital. Mrs. Morris has been to see him, and she phoned to say he's injured his back, but not seriously.
Oh, my God.
You do realise that the house was burned down?
End of shift. Have you thought any more about taking some time off?
We need some pipes and some glass tubing and
We'll need some hose. Sometimes people drink his drink and it'll blow the top of their skulls clean off.
You can't trust a screw. Yeah, she's right. Can't go into each other's. Who can do that? Or the remand prisoners.
Donna Mason? Oh, you leave her to me. I've had plenty of experience with junkies. Get out of those beds this minute!
Another thing.
How can I stop him?
Well, this may sound silly, but simply by saying no.
Reception?
What?
Yes, straight away. Mrs. Morris. One of the women's hung herself.
Where?
East corridor. Mrs. Powell's there.
Get the sister.
Whatever she does, she's going to win.
Not if she's dead, she won't.
Oh, don't worry, Jude. I'll open the shop.
Don't bother. We'll make more money if you don't.
Pass the swap, please.
Nothing here.
Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing?
What are you gonna do to me?
No!
I'll get rid of this, shall I, Miss Ferguson?
Number 11.
I'm just getting my breath back. How about you?
Buggered, my arms feel like they're going to drop off. Comments about Miss Ferguson being harsh with the women. I hope there was nothing personal in them.
Come on, get stuck into this.
Thanks, Dennis.
Oh, it's a ridiculous plan. It's putting everyone's lives at risk.
They said the orders came from the top. What could I do?
Couldn't Grace pull a few strings?
I don't know, Dennis.
Half the work areas are living antiques.
Yeah. Eddie reckons the laundry press is exactly the same as when she first went inside.
I'm not surprised. I believe they hated her guts at Blackmore.
Yeah, certainly did. Is that normal? Because Keane still has blank spots in her memory, too.
Some memory loss can be a side effect of ECT.
And the memory loss is permanent. Now, apart from that, the doctors assured me that the blank spots you're suffering are not due to the treatment.
I can't believe I put a bet on with Kelly and Jenkins. You know, I put on $5 at 20 to 1. That means they owe me $100. I don't give a stuff about what Lou said. It was a straight game at 5 to 1. Now, nobody
5 to
stands
1,
for...
eh? I thought you two might have been having a scam going.
What does it take to convince anyone around here?
Well, I believe and I still want to help her.
How, no?
No, I'll plug her into a PowerPoint again.
Irvin? What's this on my finger?
Oh.
What are you going to
you so steamed up about? Just all you care about these days, ain't it?
Look, just keep away from Julie. Hey, come on, everyone. If you want to put some last-minute dough on the book, you better hurry, because I'm closing it real soon.
Mechanical too. Well, we could certainly use that.
Well, then I'm hired.
Oh, well, no, not quite. But hopefully with a little pushing we...
Give us that helmet.
I got on to Spider Simpson. We've got to meet her in 10 minutes.
Simpson?
Yeah, you know. C-Block. She's a real operator. Get you anything you want.
I know who she is.
Police and a phone call even.
All right, cool it.
Come on, Alice. Hey, I reckon it's
I'm fed up with the back teeth with her.
They'll probably move her back to B-Block as soon as the cell splits too. Cut the waterworks out. Hey, this is a party!
You're making it sound like a funeral.
Several arrests have been made. On the rate.
Hey, leave it on. It could be something interesting.
And that he could not jeopardize his source of information.
Oh, stuff his source of information. What about my little girl?
The unnamed woman talked Mrs. Colson into handing over the knife and surrendering to the police. We'll bring you more details as they come to hand.
Well, there's another good bloke gone west.
A spokesman for the police force admitted that the crimes involved were those ascribed to the notorious cat burglar. After this break, we'll have a look at the weather.
Police are investigating. 4 youths appear to...
Well, what about that little monkey Bobby, eh?
She can't do us another one.
So will you turn that down? I got a splitting headache here. Thank you.
The winner of the event was Mr. Mervyn, head chef at Wentworth Detention Centre. Now it's time
What
for
do they mean, head chef? He's the only chef.
Inspector Grace of the Homicide Squad is heading the investigation. Now to today's...
I wouldn't have thought they had the guts.
Auntie May's not frightened of anything.
Some 40 kilometres from sea.
She can roll around. Oh, now, you don't know the full story. Oh, I don't. I've just seen it with my own eyes. Who wants to hear it? Bitch ought to be strung up.
This is Karen Stringer at Wentworth Detention Centre.
$115,000. Thank you, everybody.
Yes, star.
The inmates will be transferred to high
Hey, that means we'll get some.
Yeah, we'll get it back.
O'Hara
That's if
Road
she's still in one
has been
piece.
live tonight.
Right, Alice, I'm sure. Hey, what are you doing?
Damn it.